What's going on? What's going on? So this video gonna be real good. Good request video. It's baseball runners-up edition. A real good one. The 0-1 Yankees versus the 0-2 Giants. Who was the better team? Ooh, this is a great one. I am one of those kind of people. The sports junkie in me always wonders about the runner-up. As a Buffalo Bills fan, I always talk about the number twos and second place runner-up jury, and people who know me always laughed at me. But sometimes you look at some runner-up teams and you kind of wonder what would have happened had it been an opportunity to actually win it. Who wins out of it? I don't think you can get a better back-to-back runner-up situation than this one. That Yankees team in 0-1 who lost to Arizona because Luis Gonzalez hit that broke bat ball over the infield off of Mariano Rivera. How often does Mariano Rivera catch an L? Because before they lost to the Red Sox and blew that 3-0 lead in 0-4, he was, aside from this one, he was basically unhittable. And remember, it took the combination of Randy Johnson and Kurt Schilling to beat the Yankees. That was, yeah. So that's how close Derek Jeter is to 6 rings. That close. Broke back. And Rivera too. That Yankees team was doing the thing. They looked good. They came up big. Like they had that Yankees magic. It looked like they were getting ready to win that thing. And you think about it, they had a lead and it just didn't, it just fell through the cracks. That's all. But so often than not, that was one of the best Yankee teams, because they looked a lot better in that World Series than they did against Florida Marlins a couple years later. And I thought that Yankees team had enough to probably win this series. I think Roger Clemens was still there, Andy Pettit. I thought they had enough in the tank to get it done. So that was a tough way to lose. But then we get to the 0-2 Giants, and the greatest baseball player I've ever seen, and the guy who was MVP and was in his own orbit was Barry Bonds. And that, to this day, that ball against the Angels in the 6th inning, that ball still never came back. They were up 6-0. All you had to do was have a relief pitcher. That's where Mariano Rivera would have come in and blew the game and lost 7-6. How did you lose that World Series? Because he wins that World Series, people can't ever hold that against him. Jeff Kent out there thinking like, Kent got the MVP. Bonds was so instrumental in getting Kent hooked up. It was crazy, But anyway, the Giants back then seemed like they had everything in place. Had good pitching, good hitting, and you had the best player in baseball. So who would have won, hypothetically, a World Series between these two? Who wins? Well, all things being equal, the Yankees had the better team, but the Giants had the better player. Dusty Baker, though, was managing. He knew how to manage. That's one of the best managers I've ever seen. That man was a winner wherever he went. So, this would have been a compelling series. I think it goes 7, though. I really do. Bonds by himself can win you 2 games. And his impact is on 3 or 4. So that's how dominant he was. Most dominant baseball player for his era easily. But then you got to figure Jeter magic in the postseason or some squeeze play, something. I just know that if the Yankees get a lead, if they can contain Bonds and keep Kent legit, I think that the Yankees would win that. But anyway, that's a great question. The 0-1 Yankees versus the 0-2 Giants. The better team that lost the World Series. That's a good debate. And I think and they were very close because actually, how they both the respectable seasons. And so it'll be a really compelling story. But who would you have taken out of the 0-1 Yankees or the 0-2 Giants? Jeter against Bonds. Think about it. All the stakes, all the marbles. Imagine we could have gotten to see Mariano Rivera against Barry Bonds. 9th inning, bases loaded. 2 outs. Full count. Could you imagine? Dusty Baker against Joe Torre. Back-to-back years, runner-up. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.